answer have been?
Well, he didn't make any statement, so I cannot give you what the answer is going to be, because I don't know what statement he would make. So I will not give an answer in anticipation of what he's going to make. He didn't make any statement, so I will not make any statement on what the president of the commission said.
If you met Mr. Victor Behu at an ECOWAS summit, what would you say to him?
Nothing, because it's too low for me to talk to.
Right, and Mr. President, people believe that, you've spoken about the Commonwealth and the ECOWAS. Your government has come under serious criticism over your human rights record. Do you think all of this is conspiracy, or you think there is something fundamental in the manner in which your government responds to the rights of Gambians?
I don't think any African head of state will violate the rights of the people so blatantly and then be loved by 98% of the people. The elections have shown that.
Could that not be out of fear or something?
My position is very clear. I would defend Africanness even on Mars, planet Mars. Those who accuse me of human rights violations, well, I leave them to the Almighty Allah. Allah will reward them. Allah would judge between me and them. But remember that even Allah has his detractors for one reason or the other. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing would change. Nothing has changed. Let me tell you one thing. We don't believe that we have people in death row that have been sentenced to death since 1996 for invading this country and killing soldiers. We have so many people that have been sentenced to death. Nobody has ever been executed. You think I'm afraid of executing them? No. That's the law. That is what the law is saying. So if I don't execute people that have been condemned to death by law, you think I want to earn one-way ticket to hell by killing people that have not been tried by any court of law? I'm a Muslim. In Allah I put my faith, in Allah I trust, and only Allah I fear.
You have not killed those who have been condemned to death. It could be, somebody may argue, that is because they are out of your view, and those who are free want to exercise their freedom of expression. Therefore, they accuse you of not giving them the chance to do so, particularly the media.
Well, we have laws. Those who have been condemned to death, we are not caught by owls and sent to death row. They were convicted by the courts of law. And on many occasions, you might have heard of me. If I were the media, why would I kill the media? A member of the media. When I took over this country, find out how many newspapers were in this country and how many radio stations. Now, if you offend me, I said it before, the day I've already voted, I told you. If I do something wrong and they write, they are entitled to that. If I don't want them to write, I should not do something wrong. You are free to write whatever the president has done wrong or good. But remember, if you accuse me of doing something wrong, I will take you to court for you to prove. There are freedoms, there are responsibilities. We have seen the media. Yaya Jammeh. Any owl that disappears in this country is Yaya Jammeh. And in other countries, it is not the government, but other people. But that is what Allah says. You will be president, you'll have detractors who will always be lying against you. I don't care what they say.
Do you feel sorry, for example, for the family of
I don't feel sorry. Listen to me. Is he the only one who died in this country?
Well, he died. He was a journalist, and the circumstances.
So what is it?
Are still not
is he a better
known.
Gambian? Is he a better Gambian than the Gambian farmer who dies also? Is he better than Gambians who die in accidents? Gambians who die at sea? Gambians who die on their back way to Europe?
Well, Gambians who die by road or by sea, for example, I mean, much as that may be unfortunate, but it couldn't be as serious as somebody who was killed, like Deda Hadera was.
Well, other people also have been killed in this country. So why is Deda Hadera so special? And let me tell you one thing. They still have not told me what Deda was doing that they know if I knew I would kill him.
And can I ask you an international question? What do you think about the fate of Colonel Gaddafi, the manner in which he ended as president of Libya? Obviously, you're very close with Gaddafi's Libya.
Yes, I was very close to Gaddafi and was very far away from him towards the end. You heard of my statement, and I stopped by that. His fate, if anybody thinks that they can use that to threaten anybody, they are making a grave mistake.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Allah decide who. All of us, the way you go, Allah has decided, so I don't care. So if people think that, oh, look at what is going on in Egypt, what is going on in anywhere, I'm doing well for my people. And my faith is in the Almighty Allah.
So you don't feel shaken by it at all? Gaddafi said the same thing, that he was doing well for Libya. Libyans loved him, he said. But yet what happened to him probably because he stayed in power for very long. You don't feel in any way that Gaddafi's end is a lesson for African leaders?
But Gaddafi didn't stay in power longer than the Western monarchies. The British stayed for 400 years in this country against the will of the Gambian people, and they were not hanged or shot in the Gambia. They were asked to leave. So, how long you stay in power does not determine your fate. It's what you do that determines your fate, as far as I'm concerned. But let me tell you one thing. My fate is in the hands of the Almighty Allah. I will deliver to the Gambian people, and if I have to rule this country for 1 billion years, I will, if Allah says so. I care nothing but the welfare of the Gambian people and Africa. I wish that Africa can stop following and lead the way so that we develop Africa. It's unfortunate. Today, being black automatically makes you walk through hell 7 times before you can get a Schengen visa. And still Gambians are not, Africans are not aware of this. They give you crumbs. Look at Iraq. Look at Afghanistan. Africa is under this crushing dead body, which does not amount to the death of Iraq or Afghanistan. And in 1 year, they wipe it all out. And we Africans, who sweat blood and tears and our wealth, our mineral resources, build the West, nobody is out there to write off our debt. And it seems that we Africans, I mean African leaders, when I say Africans, we are the leaders matter most, do not see all this writing on the wall. Even an African head of state going to Western countries, even on transit, they will not give you the VIP lounge.